From time to time, the clouds give rest to the moon beholders.
It's a poem by Tyler Knott Gregson. If I do not follow you out of this zone of comfort, I've lived safely inside. Push me, pull me, or throw me from that circle. If my wander loses its lust, if the soles of my feet begin to rust, if I forget the way to adventure, force it upon me until I remember. Demand a life, 5,000 shades from ordinary.
My candle burns at both ends, it will not last the night. But ah, my foes, and oh, my friends, it gives a lovely light.
Let us be damned, let us be weird, let us love the things which most do not.
The heart can think of no devotion greater than being shore to the ocean, holding the curve of one position, counting an endless repetition. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of the day I had rued.
All night in the trees, the whispering, a great disorder. Not the way leaves talk among themselves during the day, not the rustling of squirrels and birds among them, but a tossing, shiftless shadow, a weight of darkness, leaf to leaf. I dared not close my eyes for fear it would have its way with me. How could anyone sleep?
Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field, frozen with snow.
This is a poem I wrote. It's called June 2nd. This morning, we walked outside, and the street was covered in freshly fallen jacaranda petals, a blanket of floppy purple snow. I complained. We wait all year for these flowers, and they're gone in a week. She said, crushing wilted purple blossoms with her shoes. What? I haven't been waiting for anything. But she has. I know it. All this time, I believed with all I am that I would find you. Good morning. This morning, for no reason, or maybe for some territorial primate reason, I felt compelled to open the front door from the living room and survey my yard and street and waking neighborhood. I stepped into the shadow of my porch roof, the line of early sunlight cut across my bare feet, the manzanita leaves reflecting to a morning breeze. Down the block, a banging, rolling delivery truck door. Without thinking, feet on cold concrete, I said out loud, "I love you, world," standing on my stoop. Instead of asking why they left, now I ask, what beauty will I create in the space they no longer occupy? I have this affinity for fall in New England. I guess it's part of me. I remember laying in my bed, open window, and a coldness in the night. And for me, this felt like everything was right. Like there was a God, and he knew just what he was doing. Favorite poets. With you, the sugar is sweeter, the sun burns longer, the sand is softer, the AMs are brighter, and in the evenings, the moon is bigger. I miss being with you. Finally, I saw that worrying had come to nothing and gave it up and took my old body, and we went out in the morning and sang. Let me ask you this. Do you think that beauty exists for some fabulous reason? And if you have not been enchanted by this adventure, your life, what would do for you? I am no longer young and still not half perfect. Let me keep my mind on what matters, which is my work, which is mostly standing still and learning to be astonished.
The world gives you so much pain, and here you are making gold of it. There is nothing purer than that.
This is not a test. Do not adjust your life. If you are receiving this, know that you are not alone. This is not a test. Love each other like it's an emergency.
If you ever find yourself a stranger to your own heart, I hope you find your way back and remember that things change and you will also. When you find a skull in the woods, do you leave it alone because it disturbs you, or do you leave it alone because of what's still living inside?
I always wonder why birds stay in the same place when they can fly anywhere on Earth. Then I ask myself the same question.
Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean, the one who has flung herself out of the grass, the one who is eating sugar out of my hand, the one who is gazing around with her enormous, complicated eyes, and now she raises her pale arms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and flies away. I don't know exactly what prayer is, but I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down in the grass, how to kneel down in the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields, which is what I've been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?